In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to distort an image in Affinity. By the end, you'll know how to take any photo or graphic and reshape it convincingly using the Mesh Warp tool, perfect for perspective mockups, creative effects, or subtle corrections. Start by opening the Affinity app on your computer. This process works in Affinity Photo and is very similar in the other Affinity apps. If you already have a document open, great. If not, open or place the image you want to work with so it appears as a layer on your canvas. A quick pro tip before you begin: duplicate your image layer so you can always get back to the original if needed. Keeping a backup layer is a simple way to stay non-destructive while you experiment. Next, make sure you're editing pixels directly. Switch to the Pixel persona, sometimes labeled Pixel Studio, depending on your version and workspace. You'll find it along the top or in your persona bar. This ensures the tools we need are available and will affect the image as expected. Now locate the Move tool in the toolbar, right-click it, or click and hold for a moment to reveal the nested tools. From that flyout, choose the Mesh Warp tool. Once selected, you'll see a mesh grid appear over your image, along with options in the context toolbar. The mesh divides your image into adjustable areas so you can push, pull, and bend the content precisely without breaking it apart. Here's where the fun begins. Grab the corner points of the mesh and drag them to start shaping your image. Moving a corner inward can simulate perspective, like mapping a poster onto a wall or a label onto a box. If you need finer control, adjust the edge handles and the interior points of the mesh to guide the distortion more gently. Small movements go a long way, so zoom in if you need accuracy. Watch the edges and any straight lines in your image. Aligning those with real-world angles sells the effect. If your version allows, add more rows and columns in the context toolbar to increase control over specific areas. Use this sparingly. More points mean more precision, but also more to manage. If a move doesn't look right, undo and try a smaller adjustment. You can also reset the mesh if you want to start fresh. When you're happy with the distortion, apply the changes using the on-screen button or by confirming the tool. Save your file, and you're done. That's how to distort an image in Affinity with clarity, control, and confidence.